Hey guys, Lissandro here, and today I'm going to be covering a new video series called Paradox. And basically, I'm going to be covering a variety of different paradoxes. So anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to start with one that's very simple. And this one's going to be called the Pinocchio paradox. And it goes a little something like this. Now, Pinocchio is known for his nose, in which if he lies, his nose grows. Now, let's apply something here. Let's apply the paradox. Now, suppose Pinocchio says, "My nose will grow now." What will happen? So let's go ahead and break this down. So initially you start off with Pinocchio's claim, "My nose will grow now." After that, things get a little bit interesting, because you're left with a decision to make. And that decision is determining whether his claim is a lie or not. Then you have to see what happens with each individual choice in the decision. So let's go ahead and analyze each choice. So let's go ahead and start with the most common choice and assume that yes, his claim is a lie. Now, before I continue on to the consequences, there are some things that we need to consider, and that's the premise of this decision tree. So for demonstration purposes, if we go ahead and call this claim cause A and the outcome effect B. Now, in order for Pinocchio's claim to be a lie, cause A should never be equal to the outcome effect B. So now that we got all that explained, let's say that Pinocchio's claim is a lie, like we said previously. So what happens when Pinocchio lies? His nose grows. So the outcome is that Pinocchio's nose grows. Now there's a problem here. Both the claim and the outcome are equal to each other. They coincide with each other. Pinocchio made the claim that his nose would grow, and as a result, his nose grew, which contradicts the whole notion that if Pinocchio lies, his nose grows. So let's go ahead and look at the next choice. So let's say that we consider that Pinocchio's claim is the truth. Now, just like the previous example, let's consider Pinocchio's claim cause A and the outcome effect B. Now, in this case, it's the complete opposite. Just like a lie is the opposite of the truth. In order for Pinocchio's claim to be considered the truth, cause A has to be equal to effect B. So we know that when Pinocchio tells the truth, his nose does not grow. Therefore, his nose didn't grow. Now the problem here is the complete opposite of the previous choice. Pinocchio's claim does not coincide with the outcome. Cause A is not equal to effect B. Therefore, Pinocchio's claim is not the truth. It's a lie. And Pinocchio's nose did not grow, despite Pinocchio telling a lie. So now that I have gone over the premise, the question is, what happens next? What happens if Pinocchio makes that claim? I'll leave you with this question. Of course, this is gonna be a question for Quora.com. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and pledge to my Patreon, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.